It was not the most ideal childhood. It was pretty good till about 5th grade, and my parents divorced. My dad left, and I was a daddy's girl. I was always closer to my dad. And so he left, and it was just kind of my mom and my older brother. And things got really misconstrued. Like, my mom was telling me, oh, your dad doesn't love you, he doesn't want to see you. There would be a time where I didn't see her for like a week or 2 on end, and I was like 12. So I guess she was doing what she had to do, I guess. But I mean, I think she got into drugs or something. I think she has some mental health issues for sure. That time was kind of rough for a kid, I think, in general, with all like the hormones and the changes. And then I kind of had to go through it alone. I didn't really have a whole lot of guidance. So I fell into the wrong crowd and the wrong friends. I mean, the meth was just, it was there, I guess, and I did it. I didn't like the come down or anything like that. I didn't like the after effects. Things came to a head one day. I don't know how that happened. And we met at the lawyer's office to get the paperwork, and that's where I moved all my things from her car and my dad's car. And that was pretty much the last time I seen her. When I went to live with him, it was hard because I hadn't had any, no one telling me no. I was doing my own thing. So then when I came to live with my dad, he was like, well, you can't do this. And I'm like, well, yeah, I can. I was sneaking out and smoking weed and doing things, and yeah. He always called my PO or called the cops, and he didn't let me get away with anything. I went to the Harbor House in Idaho Falls. My probation officer referred me there. I think it was my 4th time in 3B, which is a detention center over there, and I kept getting dirty ways and just pretty much doing what I wanted. And I think finally she was like, yeah, you gotta go. My dad was definitely sad to see me go in there, because we didn't know when I was gonna be out, and it was pretty traumatic for sure. I cried every night, all the time. I didn't want to be there. I didn't want to be with those people. I just wanted to continue living the life I was living. I hadn't been sober for a long time. Like, God, I would probably say like a year or 2. I mean, I was always doing something. So I was scared to be sober and have to deal with things. I didn't know the magnitude of what I had to deal with. There was a lot I was running from that I didn't even realize I was. It was pretty eye-opening. I didn't realize I had that many issues that I did. And especially with my mom. I didn't realize I had that many emotions and feelings and resentment towards her. It was really good to just get it out and cry, and whatever was bothering you or whatever. It was good to have people your own age kind of help you and understand. Harbor House is really structured. 7 days a week, and so you kind of get used to that. It was great. It was kind of almost comforting. You're around these people and they start opening up and sharing their stories, so I think you start to trust them and start to feel like you can relate, and so there's a comfort level. By the time the 4 months was over with, I was definitely a healthier person. I'm super grateful I had that experience and was able to get that out. I feel like it would definitely still affect me today if I hadn't have worked through that situation with my mom and all the different issues I had. I feel like I would still probably be running from those or not dealing with them in a healthy way. I'm still always super grateful I had that experience. I mean, it was pretty traumatic and emotional, like going through it, but I'm really glad I got to do that.